Hello friends, today I am going to teach you money and banking and one of the important chapter of macroeconomics. Now, if anybody asks you what is money? Money, what is money? How would you define money? We can say that money is something which help us to purchase anything what we want and whatever things which are marketed in an economy, or in economic language we can say that money is a medium of exchange which help us to exchange our money for any goods or services which have a capacity to satisfy human being wants. Suppose a person named Ram want to have a bread, and he is very hungry, want to have some bread to just satisfy his hunger. To purchase bread he need money, because money only help him to purchase bread from the shop. Now here, money, anything which is available in the market can be purchased by money, but anything cannot become money. Money should have some important characteristic. If it is present in that product or that commodity, then only it is said to be holding the quality, holding the what we can say that holding a capacity to be called as money. First of all, the most and the priority role of money is that money act as a number one medium of exchange. Now students, what do you mean by medium of exchange? Medium of exchange means it is a medium through which a money is converted into commodity. Here a money is converted into commodity. How? The monetary value of this commodity is something, suppose 8 rupees, and the person want to have this commodity in order to satisfy his wants, then he will pay rupees 8 to that person who is selling this commodity, and he get that commodity in exchange of 8 rupees, and like that he is really able to satisfy his want from with the help of money. Here in this function, the money doesn't itself has any role, but it make our life easy, simple, and it solve our complexities. Nowadays there are many form of money which we see around in this world, but in ancient period, when money was not evolved, when money was not invented, that time people don't know what to do, how to exchange goods for good, how to have good from the market, and how to consume those goods which they cannot able to produce. In that time, the famous system that exists was barter system. This barter system was very famous, in which people exchange good for good, and for that they have to wait for that person who also need that good which they have to exchange. And the person A, suppose there is two person A and B. Suppose A have a wheat and he want cloth, and B has a cloth and he want wheat. Now A have to wait for the person B who want cloth in exchange of wheat, and B also have to wait for A who want wheat in exchange of cloth. The time difference between their meeting and between the exchange of wheat for cloth and cloth for wheat is undefined, because A don't know when he will meet B, and B also don't know when he will meet A. So A have to wait for B and B have to wait for A. Whereas A need the cloth very urgently and B need the wheat very urgently. Still they have to wait. And when A find that B is somebody who is exchanging cloth for wheat, then he exchanges wheat for the B's cloth. Now the second important problem is that first problem was time. Second important problem is that what A and B faces is that what is the unit or the standard unit at which A will exchange wheat for cloth. Means for 1 meter of cloth, how much wheat will be exchanged? Or B, from B side, if we see, then how much meter of cloth will be exchanged for 1 quintal of wheat? Now it depends at that time. It totally depends upon the A and B's mutual consent, mutual understanding, and their power of understanding each other. If A is able to make B understand that 1 quintal wheat can be exchanged for 100 meter cloth, and if B is just get influenced by A, then B will exchange 100 meter of cloth for 1 quintal wheat. And if B will able to influence A that if 50 meter of cloth can be exchanged for 50 quintal of 1 quintal of wheat, then A will also get ready to exchange 1 quintal of wheat for 50 meter of cloth. So it's matter of understanding between the two, and who is more powerful, who is more strong to influence each other. But there was no standard way of payment between what unit of wheat should be exchanged for what unit of cloth. The second difficult problem that was facing during the barter system was unit, or we can say standard unit. Moving from the standard unit, now not only that, in time of barter system, people don't have any chance to accumulate wealth. They don't have any chance to accumulate wealth. They doesn't able to accumulate wealth because they cannot accumulate anything for anything.